Let's take a look at the Armarogue gameplay here, everybody. From El Chico Eevee. We can see the little fire around the level mark, indicating that this Char Cadet turns into Armarogue. Let's do it. Yeehaw to you and yours. Let's go. Start with Incinerate, setting opponent ablaze for a short time. If they pick up a berry, the berry's effects are halved. So this is nice for fighting early in lane. I don't know if it's going to be a laner. You never know. Surledge isn't bad in lane. The burst on it's not terrible. Like, what was that, 500? It's pretty decent. What is Will-O-Wisp? Applying a slowing effect. Next basic attack becomes boosted. Yeah. Okay. Basic, early start. Nothing super special here. It's nice getting a boosted with a move, right? A lot of Pokemon have that, like Cinderace has that. Let's get our 5, Eevee. Let's see what we're doing here. Would people who spent money on EX Pokemon be recompensated? They're not leaving the game. They're just losing their classification, and they're not designed to be broken anymore. So they're not actually... It's not that they don't exist. It's that the idea that they're more powerful than the rest of the roster is what's changing. So you'll see them getting competitive play, which is really cool. Getting out secured by Eos Trainer 8. Oh, we're picking up a KO now. Okay. We're going to do either Armor Cannon or Fire Spin. Let's start with Armor Cannon. Okay. I mean, we got the Mega Man here, you know. And he's got a stun, and while you're charging, you have increased defenses. This is like, this is so Mega Man, it's crazy. Like, I don't know. they might get in trouble for this. It's actually pretty cool. Oh, it decreases defenses? I thought it said it increased defenses. I read that too fast then. Let me scroll back really quick. I thought it said it increased your... I thought it was like when you're charging, you have increased defenses. My bad. The user's defense and special defenses decrease after using the move. Thank you for calling me on that. I apologize. I missed that. I was reading it quick and I read it too quick, everybody. I mean, it feels like a strong level 5. You have a ranged stun that does good damage. And yeah, you kind of like put that like effect on them, right? It's pretty strong. Is it every time you hit them with a move you charge up another one, or do autos charge it up too? Okay, Flame Charge or Psyshock. We're gonna go with Psyshock. Ooh, okay. Partially ignores special defense. The third attack throws. Okay. Oh, cool. It's just a faster... It's just Psyshock, but kind of set up differently. Quick. With a knock-up at the end. That's pretty strong. I mean, that'll be pretty strong. The range on this does feel kind of short, right? It's like a pretty close range attacker. I wonder if it's like set up stats-wise to sort of brawl, because it's not that intense. At like, the range feels... It's like mid-range. It's kind of like a Dragonite, almost. That's really good, though. Because it's fast. It's going to be really hard to get away from Psyshock. And a stun. Like, a stun that you walk. It has 8,000 HP. That's pretty great. Is that the highest attacker, then? Or does Miraidon have more than that? Is that still, like, we got Sylveon, Miraidon, like, a little higher? When am I playing with Chris? A little later. Not too long. We'll start playing some games together. Dreadnought. Goes down. Let's see this Unite move. The Unite move looked really cool from the images. It's close. You jump. You create an area that leaves them unable to move. That feels very strong. Sylveon definitely still has more. Not that much more, though. If it's 8,000, it's not like Sylveon has like 10,000 HP or something. Sylveon's like right up there. I mean, the good thing about it is, like, it's a special attacker. So it's got Slick Spoon, so it's kind of better than an auto attacker in every way, you know? 7,100? Okay. So Sylveon has less. Who's the person who said it definitely didn't? They're in trouble now. You're in trouble, dude. Alright. You like it more than Darkrai? I'm not gonna lie to you, Lake. I'm with you. I think I need to play Darkrai, though, because I love speedsters. So I think if I played Darkrai, I'd feel a little different about it. Because I do love, like, speedster gameplay. It's so fun. Oh! Oh, that plus range is big. That plus range is really big. It's a long range area effect stun that you, like, that, woof. Turned me into a big dog for a moment there. That range, guys, is really good. That is really, really good. That is ranged area effect stun high damage. That's very strong. Very, very strong. And it charges really fast. Right? I feel like you'll see, like, you'll find two enemies or, you know, like, walking into a Ray fight and you're like, caught him. Like, you caught him at great range, right into Psyshock, right into Unite move. I don't know. That's really strong. Yeah, it's like Mosey. It really is. It's exactly like that. Yeah. You know what? I'm not going to lie to you. I'm actually more hyped on this than I thought. I think this looks really fun. I think it looks really fun. Increases the move's area effect. Okay, let's see. Oh, dang. Dude, this is really good, actually. This is actually really good. I kind of thought this one was going to be a little boring. This is so strong. It's so... This is... Yeah. This is a great attacker. And it looks fun. Like, the flow of it looks really fun. Alright, let's see the other one. Fire Spin. Was Fire Spin the dash on this one? What was it? I can't remember. It feels like it has like a... Oh, no, this is the one that's like around you, right? Fire Vortex. Defense, special defense are increased. It stacks 3 times. The duration is something. One more time, maybe. Duration is increased if the user hits an opposing Pokemon with a basic. Okay. Armarogue has 7,100 and Sylveon has 7,148. There you go. So it's like right there. Someone told me Armarogue had 8,000. Okay, so this is like, yeah, you chase him down with it. Well, that makes sense given that it has kind of Sylveon levels of sustain, or Sylveon levels of HP, because it has a move that's like Sylveon. You know, Sylveon has like kind of chase down stuff. Fire Spin's weak, maybe. The damage doesn't seem intense. Flame Charge has a knock-up. Does it change the dynamic of your gun? Was that different? Or I guess I just didn't even notice how it worked when your gun upgraded. I guess that's just how it... No. It changes it, right? Oh, okay. It's when your gauge is full. Alright. It's when your gauge is full. And it becomes like kind of like a blast, like a shotgun blast almost. Fire Spin seems to last for a long time if you're hitting opponents. And if you're not, it goes away really quick. Huh. Yeah, this moveset I'm not really in love with. It's like, it's okay. Like a stun push is good. It's like, it's kind of cool. You could cycle Fire Spin and the defense increase again, according to my source, is 65%. Wow, that's huge. So it is kind of set up to be like a totally different vibe, right? We haven't seen him move the Unite, have we? Melee moveset for a ranged Pokemon. I kind of don't mind it if Pokemon have two very distinct playstyles. In fact, I think I like it most of the time. Like, it's cool that we have Hyper Beam Dragonite and Outrage Dragonite, right? They're like very... It's the same Pokemon with a very different plan for attack. I think that's pretty cool. So I like when they try to design things like that. It can be tricky, though, for sure. He could actually... Oh, he's not in the practice area. I was going to say, he could pull up the defenses. We'd see it. Should I get Garchomp or Azumarill? I mean, they're both fun. I would go with what your heart desires. Whatever you're more excited about is what I think you should play. I wouldn't want to ever play something like Mewtwo Y. I never played it. It was the most powerful thing in the game, but who cares? Who wants to play something they don't like, you know? All right, let's see. Fire Spin Plus. Increase move speed for a short time when this move hits an opponent. Ooh, so the chase down's going to be really good, right? That chase down's really strong. Every time it deals damage, your special defense and defense are increased. Yeah, it's just setting you up to be like a totally different Pokemon. It's not setting you up to... This is like... The other one feels like your long-range sort of attacker option, especially once you hit 11. And then 13, that big increase, right? And then this one just feels like... This feels like this is your short-range skirmisher. They want this to feel like almost a little more all-roundery, you know? Oh, wow. That move speed increase is intense. That's actually pretty good. Yeah, this is cool. You know what? I'm like Darkrai. There were things like the Unite move and Dark Void or whatever. I was kind of loving, and then otherwise I'm like, okay. This one I'm actually kind of vibing on Armarouge a lot harder than I thought I would. I like it. I kind of like everything they're going with. You got two very distinct play styles. You could play it like full range, or you could kind of set up like more of an all-rounder style, like a Sylveon almost as an attacker. Yeah, I think I'm here for it. I'm very much here for this one. I thought this was going to be like a little underwhelming, but I like it. Even this moveset, like the speed increase is really good. This is really strong. It's a nice dash. I like it. This is cool. And I'm saying this all because I actually kind of expected this to be underwhelming and I wasn't that as excited about it. This is the one I was the least excited for. Reduces damage user receives for a short time when this move hits. Depending on the size of that damage reduction, that could be massive. Because if the damage reduction on Flame Charge is 35%, and then Fire Spin gives you plus defenses, that's actually... This is essentially like it's a hybrid of Sylveon and Petal Dance Venu in a cool way. That's actually really... This is strong. This is strong and cool. Yeah. Alright. Thanks, Eevee. There we go. Armarouge. We looked at Psyduck. We looked at Darkrai. We looked at Armarouge. If you want to check out more videos on the channel, check them out. I'm streaming right now. I'm going to play some other stuff. I love you all for watching this video. Thank you. I'll see you soon.